Hej och välkomna ska titta in i kameran då. Välkomna ska ni vara till ett sprillans nytt avsnitt av Hogwarts Hallå Dick. Välkommen till Hogwarts Legacy. Jag kör helt kameralöst idag av den enkla anledningen att jag är förkyld och sjuk och jag har blanka fiskögon. Blanka fiskögon och snörvlig näsa. Så det är ingen som vill se det ändå. Så vi kör helt kameralöst idag. Vi ska faktiskt fortsätta våra uppdrag. Vi ska möta Poppy Sweeting. Men först så ska vi se ifall vi har upptäckt något nytt gear. Och det tror jag vi har, va? Åh! Goggles som var sämre. Det sög ju. Ja, nu, gott och folkom, sticker vi till Poppy Sweeting, inte sweating. Och glöm inte, gott folk, vill ni ha mer Harry Potter? Nej, men Hogwarts Legacy menar jag. Så tumma upp avsnittet och prenumerera så ni inte missar nästa avsnitt.
How about some sightseeing?
Hallå Poppy.
All right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Gud, de här studenterna tar de farligaste uppdragen jag varit med om i någonsin.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Ja, du.
This way.
Fire and Vice heter den här questen. Nice. Kunde varit Fire and Ice, ni vet. Okej, never mind. Hopp. Oj, the centaurs! It's the centaur!
Tread carefully.
I am treading very carefully. Vi är väl i den förbjudna skogen nu, är inte det? The Forbidden Forest, yes. Nej, det var inte, men nästan.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Ja, men nu är det faktiskt så att vi är emot dem, va? Så hjälp oss bara.
He was certainly a charmer.
Men alla centaurs är väl såna?
Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind.
Nej, precis.
The poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
För att vi är human beings.
Notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Ja, det kan ju vara det. Okej, Poppy, nu får du skynda på lite. Jag tycker det går lite långsamt. Let's go! Oj, nej! Nej!
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than
De
usual
gjorde
lately.
ingenting.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Det kanske är någonting in the water då, va? Something in the water.
Odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, But look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Tänk om poachersarna har döttat. De har dogat.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Ja, nej, det är en bra fråga. Och deras skinn.
Pelt. Poor beasts, still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Åh, en liten knapsack som jag vill ha. Vad gjorde jag där? Där har vi någonting. Men aha, jag kunde ta det från den här sidan men inte från andra sidan. Weird.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yeah.
Anything interesting?
Yes, very interesting. Very interesting. Look at this. Hear me speak.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling
nu är
about
ju
this.
Merlin död här va, så att du behöver inte ha någon feeling alls. Nej.
And poacher interests align.
Ja, det återstår att se. Poppy, kolla där. Ett litet camp. Ja, exakt.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. What are they doing out
Det
here?
är definitivt poachers. Se på deras
They won't be happy
Pelt.
to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less...
Vi kan använda den här spellen, absolut, så blir vi osynliga, vet du. Det blir
Hard to say from
superbra.
up here.
Ja men
Let's get
du,
a better lay of
skynda
the
dig,
land.
kom hit. Frågan är, kan vi göra en sån här potatus charmus?
Petrificus totalis.
Just det var det jag menar. Petrificus totalus. Inga konstigheter. Det här var det minsta tältet jag varit med om. Ska vi in här nu? 100% att det är någon som står och väntar på oss här nu. Master Chief.
What in Merlin's name?
Det var sånt här
Are
tält.
those dragons?
Ett sånt tält som blir asstort när man kommer in i det. Det var det minsta största tältet jag någonsin sett, tror jag.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Nej, så därför tycker jag att vi tar och gör en sån här potatus charmus på den här också. Trificus portalus. Fan också vad svårt det ska vara att komma ihåg vad den heter. Just det, så var det den hette. Petrificus portalus, ja. I am very sneaky. Snackar de om familjen nu? Frågan är, ska vi springa förbi de här bara kanske? Se mig inte.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots.
Det var inga konstigheter. Jag gillar att man kan klättra när man är osynlig, det är nice. Nu då? Och jävlar vad hon kom springandes.
Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Ja du, det är en liten drake. En ganska stor drake.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Oh. Det är fight, gott om folk om. Vi ska ner och elda upp trollkarlar. Vad är det här?
Got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Ett drakägg alltså. Det är ju inte varje dag man springer runt i världen och hittar ett drakägg i det. Det här med Alohomora, det har jag ju blivit ganska duktig på, va? Nej, vad hände med den där nu då? Oh. Alohomora! Färdig! Kolla, vet du. Den brinner och grejer. Tänk vad sjukt det är att få hålla ett drakägg.
Right, I have the egg.
Undrar om man kan göra omelett på den.
Let's make them count.
Kanske en dålig idé. Ska vi se. Kan man... nej. Ja, jag trodde jag skulle kunna göra en potatis på alla här inne. Istället så blir det en legendary fight.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Aj. Trodde du, va? Skulle kunna slå mig i ryggen.
Incendio.
Ha! Jag dodgar som en wizard.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Nu kommer chefen. Det blir alltid ångest när chefen kommer. Chefen är borta. Aj. Det är ju roligt.
Face back for more. Not the brightest chance.
Älskar den där super magical spellen också.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Men då gör vi väl det då.
Accio.
En liten Accio här och problemet borde vara löst. You are free! Let's go!
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh my god! Hej då! Hade jag varit en utav dem hade jag bara försökt teleportera mig bort därifrån. Det är som att kolla på en film, vet du. Det är som att sitta och spela / kolla på en film. Jag älskar.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Kan man inte bara följa efter draken och lämna tillbaka ägget då?
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
Visitkort.
Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety.
Yeah,
we can
let's
sort
go.
this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Vi ses i slottet, min gode vän. Ska vi se, betyder det här att jag måste göra klart hennes quest först då, eller? Hon Weasley där. Ska vi ta och göra det? Vi ska hitta 2 blad. 2 blad ska vi hitta. Ja, det kan inte vara så svårt. Let's go. Ska vi se. Här har jag aldrig varit faktiskt. The Underground Harbor. Vad är det här för någonting? Jaha, stenkastning i vanlig ordning. Kul. Vart är det där bladet nu då? Här har vi några god saker kanske. Pengar. Här är den.
Revelio.
Revelioso. Blad nummer 1. Nu ska vi se. Nästa blad är i biblioteket. Upp för trapporna, här kommer jag. Upp för trapporna.
Professor Weasley asked me.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Ja, det gör jag. Kan du hjälpa mig kanske?
Revelio.
Ligger den här och gömmer sig eller har du snott den? Har du stulit min bok?
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Cool.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Oh my god. Hur svårt kan det
quiz
vara?
sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh my god. Är det den som låter som en snitch kanske? Den tar vi.
The golden snidget.
Yay!
Was first introduced
Snitch
to
och snidget lät ändå
1269
ganska lika.
by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh my god. Jag tror att det är den här, Felix. Men jag känner inte igen den. Vi tar den här i mitten.
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix.
Nej!
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky,
Jag skulle
Felix
tagit det, jag
Felicis is a
trodde.
banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deadly Hollows heter ju filmerna. Det är väl The Deadly Hollows va? En wand och en... Vad är det mer? En wand och en någonting annat. Men Horcruxes, vad är det då? Det känner jag igen. Vi tar Horcruxes.
Horcruxes?
No.
Det var The Deadly Hollows.
According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone,
Ja, just
and
det.
the Cloak of Invisibility.
Fan också, jag visste ju att det var det. Varför stod jag inte det då? Oh my god, det här vet jag
The
inte.
bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle.
Ja.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of three hoops
Okej, det går inte så bra gott folk. Å andra sidan så skulle jag tagit det jag trodde först. Skitsamma, vi klipper här till slutet. Det här verkar ju ta en evighet. Så, inga mer quizzes för mig. Jag kan säga att jag failade på alla de andra frågorna också. Så att det var... Så kul var det. Ge mig den där boken bara.
Revelio ought to make quick work.
Ge mig boken!
Well,
Nej!
are you ready to test your expertise with my most difficult questions?
Nej, jag tryckte fel.
I don't have time for another quiz at the
Nej,
moment.
det har jag inte. Jag tryckte fel.
Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Ja, jag skulle trycka på pagen och så tryckte jag på henne. Inte bra. Så, andra
Weasley's
pagen.
tasks are complete.
Nu ska vi
To attend
träffa...
transfiguration.
Ja, nu ska vi på lektion, gott folk. Springa ut i kylan. Springa. Mycket springa i detta spelet. Hade varit nice om man kunde flyga runt med kvasten inne på Hogwarts. Ugglan. Hej. En liten bok. Vad gulligt.
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it Could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Ska vi se om man gjorde det här nu då. Space, mus, space och så... Nej! Jag missade. Ja, jag klarade den ändå. Nice. En liten fjärrull. Vad vackert. Jag är ganska bra på det här med magi, va? Jaha, alla andra var tydligen lika bra.
Beautifully done.
Tackar. Transformation done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fick? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Tackar. Det är ju liksom så här en och en halv minuts videoklipp hela tiden. Små cutscenes. Ska vi se. Ska vi testa den här? Var ska vi lägga dig då? Vart är du ens? Hallå? Transfiguration? Där. Vi lägger dig på 4 här. Hur funkar den här spellen ens? Oh my god! Oh my god! Den där kändes lite OP. Jäklar vad lång cooldown den har.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the overlook,
Ooh.
just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Absolut, Sebastian. Jag kommer direkt. Hello, Sebastian.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Fight! Let's fight! Vi kan ju smyga igenom också.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Ska vi ta och smyga hela vägen ner, eller? Okej, är jag bäst eller är jag bäst på ljudeffekter? Fundera på extra knäcka som ljudeffektare. Okej. Ny grotta att undersöka. Oj, här är det folk. Nu springer vi rätt in. Guns blazing nu, gott folk. Head up! Det gick snabbt. Ska vi se om vi kan ha... Om vi kan hitta den här... Det finns en kista på kartan här. Är det här inne? Åh nej! Upp med ljuset! Lumos Potratipus. Kan man ta en eld på den här, eller? Ge mig rätt ställe. Jag kollar, vet du. Ja, vad coolt. Nu försvann de helt och hållet. Här har vi go-loten. Ge mig något coolt nu. Legendary, tack. Hey! legendary gloves. Hoppas de är bättre än de jag har. Känns nästan lite som en... Ja, precis. Jag tänkte precis säga det. Känns som att det är en episk fight på G här. Oh my god, vad mycket folk. Kan vi inte göra en sån fort framspolning här med? Det där lät som fyrverkerier. Pew, 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 pew. Alla dog i alla fall. Här har vi ju såna vi ska skjuta på, va? En. Och så var det en bakom oss där. Nice.
A rune symbol.
Varför hände inget?
Loyalists never knew to look for it.
Varför hände? Ja, därför att vi missade den i mitten. Testar vi en gott folk. Och så dig.
Wasn't expecting that.
Tadam! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Gud vad hungrig jag börjar bli IRL här nu. Vad är det här för någonting då? Det är från Isadora herself. Dagbok.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Ja.
Sebastian, I think I found something.
I found it.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Nej. Vi gjorde ett bra jobb här, Sebastian.
This place feels odd.
Ja, det är lite odd här faktiskt.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's
Very
take the canvas
baffling
back to the
indeed.
triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Kan vi inte bara teleportera hem nu?
This place is odd, to be sure.
It is very odd indeed.
I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Jajamän, låt dem sticka.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Oh!
Let's have a look around.
Kan det vara den här? Ja, det kunde ju inte vara enklare än så att ta sig hem faktiskt. Tack så mycket. Tack så mycket, spel.
And now for the moments of truth.
The moments
It
of
has to
truth.
fit.
Men gud! Det är ju en jättestor bit som saknas här.
Please tell me
Jaha,
you
okej.
recognize the location in this
Vi
bit of
fick den
canvas.
där lilla
The
biten.
good news is I do,
Det sög ju.
in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Trouble is my middle
I
name.
know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin?
Oj, oj, oj.
You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
Lugna lite nu,
But
Sebastian.
not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Sebastian
Why would I
är
listen to
asförbannad.
someone so ignorant?
Oh, whoa. Take a chill
Perhaps your uncle
pill.
was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Okej, vi får återkomma hit
Unbelievable.
när Sebastian har lugnat ner sig 2 hektar tror jag. Ska vi ta och snacka med Amid då? Han verkar ju kunna det här språket. Guggeli-guck eller guggeli-dukt. Duggeli-bubbe. Ja, där kom den token också. Vi skulle ta med någon som kunde prata det här språket till Lodgok. Och Amid verkar kunna det.
Hello there. Hello, Armid. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do.
Gobbledygook var det.
Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
A couple of key terms. Men gott folk, den här storyline-questen får vi ta i ett annat avsnitt. Jag hoppas ni tycker om Hogwarts Legacy. Glöm inte att lämna en fet tumme upp och skriv gärna en liten kommentar för att boosta algoritmerna på Hogwarts Legacy-videorna. Så ses vi helt sonika imorgon i något helt annat. Ha det bra nu! Hej då!